CTKaraoke, the gaming channel.
Welcome, YouTubers. It is vlogging day, so I'm just gonna get quick to the point of what I want to talk about today and today's vlog. It's regarding changes I'm going to be making in this year, and just overall my vision of what I want for CTKaraoke. And so that I've written them down so I could just kind of go back to back. So the very first thing I want to do, as you probably notice, is that I've cut down my hours on stream. This is actually because I was doing 7 to 8 hours in the last 3 months back to back, which was stressing me out. I was skipping meals. I pretty much had no social life anymore. I did not socialize with anyone. I was very introverted because I felt like there was no point going out. I was always so dedicated. So I'm cutting it down to a reasonable 2 to 4 hours. Another thing I want to do is get back into the swing of Instagram, which I'm sure some of you have already noticed in the last several days. I've been posting pictures and some YouTube videos and stream videos, and that's what kind of where I'm going to go with it. I'm going to bring back like the comics, the toys. I'm going to post some clips of stuff that happens on stream, so people that aren't able to watch the streams can check out what clumsiness has been encountered on them. I'm also going to take more breaks, something I don't do enough. I should be taking more breaks. I want to try to incorporate outside streams so I can try to get myself out there, relax, you know, explore New York, because there's just so much that I realize I actually haven't seen despite living in New York my whole life. And stuff like that could easily be a stream and stuff people want to see, because, you know, like, being exposed to this stuff, you know, outside, especially when you're doing it on your phone, is awesome, because you do it on the go. People look at you weird, but it's like I'm used to it at this point. As far as Beam going, the reason I've been trying to take breaks is because, like, the last 3 months have not really been successful for me, because I was working really hard to try to make what I'm doing work, and I realized I was overdoing it too much to the point of fatigue. And I realized the one place I rarely saw growth was Beam. I saw growth on Twitch, I saw growth on YouTube, but Beam was the one I was struggling to ever get one viewer to come in, and it was kind of like, well, is it worth staying on this platform despite not really seeing any growth? I mean, I've been on it now since September and I'm not really seeing any growth. So far, for the Beam people, I'm going to give Beam one more chance. So probably another month or two, because there are new people coming in from Xbox. If I don't see any growth within then, I'm dropping it. And I'm going to put my focus on Twitch and YouTube. I don't want to drop it. I really don't want to drop it, because I do want to be able to multi-stream. So I hope things go better for me. As far as the vlogging goes, because I felt like the last year of vlogging has changed so much, especially the previous year too. Like, the videos really have gotten more personal, and I'm happy to do personal stuff, but I feel like I stray too far from the lighthearted, you know, happy, cheerful content that people liked, you know, like the small comedy bits I was doing. So I'm going to bring that back too. I'm going to go back into the swing of things. Again, this is going to be something I have to adjust to as well, because I haven't done vlogging a lot lately, so it will take a while for me. I did this last night. I have officially closed my old CTKaraoke channel, my first CTKaraoke channel. If you didn't know, before this one, I had another one. I've officially closed it because I felt like it's time to retire that channel, because there really is no reason to keep it up when I have already grown an audience and I'm doing what I want to do. So, I want to be able to, I actually contacted YouTube about this. I want to be able to make my custom URL CTKaraoke, so that way typing in CTKaraoke and CTKaraoke 2 will both link to this channel. I'm waiting for YouTube to respond back. Hopefully they'll respond back. The last thing, and you're probably noticing this on the title right there, the Just Dance hiatus, which I'm sure some of you are wondering, what a hiatus? Why a hiatus? Well, let me explain. First of all, a hiatus means I'm taking a very long break. That's what it means. I need a break from Just Dance. And before we get into why, I want to kind of tell a quick story. So a lot of you know I was a former rock band vocalist, competitive vocalist for 4 years. I was involved in full bands, full combos. I was in a team. I was in contact with over 200 people across Wii, PS3, and 360. So it seemed like things were going good, right? I spent 8 hours a day on Rock Band, playing on over 400 full combos, probably more, and some number ones, which I'm sure have been taken at this point. Things were going good, right? Then until 2012, I started to grow fatigue with the game. And basically, I had felt like I really wasn't having fun with the game anymore. So I remember asking, what do I do? I remember asking a couple of Rock Band people, what do I do? Because I'm clearly not having fun with the game anymore. And rather than respecting me and my decision not to play the game anymore, they immediately left me with backlash. They did not even like the concept or the process the thought of me quitting Rock Band. And because of those arguments, I grew panic attacks. And those panic attacks lasted a year and a half, where I didn't tell anyone, which is not a healthy thing to do. And it got to the point where I had a massive panic attack because I was living around Rock Band all the time. I could not wake up without someone talking about Rock Band, showing Rock Band videos, tweeting about Rock Band. It was like I was living in a world where the game was literally all it was. And if I didn't eat, sleep, and breathe this game, I was pretty much rejected. And lo and behold, that ends up what's happened. Because most of the Rock Band people have stopped talking to me because I'm not in love with the game anymore. And I've kind of learned from this. So I feel like I'm living the same scenario now with Just Dance, except the difference is I've actually gotten to know some of you through Just Dance outside of the game, and that makes me happy. And the great thing about Just Dance community is, for many of the people, is that they let me embrace the things I am doing, whereas back in 2009, everyone hated the singing games. Now I get to embrace them, and that's kind of the focus I want to showcase now. Just Dance already has enough videos on YouTube by me. There's already enough streams. I've already mastered the game. I've competed in 3 World Cups. I've done the hardest routines. There really isn't anything left for me to do in the game. And I feel like the focus now should be on the other rhythm games that need and deserve that time too. It doesn't mean that I'm going to be quitting Just Dance entirely. It just means I need a very long break from the game. And I want you guys to respect my decision. So please don't spam me with where's Just Dance, where's Just Dance, where's Just Dance. Because if you try to do this, I will get anxious. And I will have to time people out. And I don't want to have to do that. And I understand that not a lot of people are going to like my decision. I was deadly afraid to even make this vlog because I knew what I was getting into. But I'm putting my foot down. I'm staying with my decision. If you don't like the content I'm putting out because it's not Just Dance exclusive, you're going to be very disappointed in this channel because I've been doing videos way before Just Dance was even a thing. And more people know me for Just Dance than they do as CTKaraoke, the singing game channel, or even the variety gaming channel. And I kind of want to bring that focus back. So I want to kind of bring back what I was good at back when I started. So I've been kind of like going through my old vlogs, like what did people enjoy of the original CTKaraoke? What did they enjoy the streams? And I'm kind of bringing those parts back, but better than ever. And that's kind of where my focus is going. I'm kind of going with the focus now of what I want to do as far as my variety content, and I'm going to be sticking with that for the remainder of the year. I want to push for partnership, but we're long ways away, and I understand that. And maybe Twitch affiliate, maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't, but I still have to keep growing my channel. Sorry about that, but yawning. And that's pretty much it. I want to get back into the focus of what my vision is, my variety content. And so that's kind of what I'm going to be doing the remainder of the year, and I hope you'll stick around with me as I do this. I'm deadly afraid of some of the decisions I'm making, but I'm just kind of going with the flow. And thank you so much to the Just Dance community for letting me just post videos 5 years. I know I'm not the best. I'm clearly not as fluent as some of you, but you let me do it anyway because I'm all about the rhythm games and having to get like the perfects and everything. But I think I can kind of retire that competitive part of me now. Alright, I hope you enjoy the rest of your beautiful Wednesday, or if it's Wednesday night for you, and I will see you on tomorrow's stream. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.